Hello, me again. A couple of days ago I showed how to create a connection on sACN from BitFocus Companion to Titan Go simulator in order to trigger it like so. Today I am going to elaborate on some little aspects of this. Number one, in order to make some more triggers, like you want to have some more playbacks here controlled from more buttons, let's do some more playbacks. So we patch, in Titan we patch some more dimmers, so moving LUTs, whatever you want. So next address is 2, put it here, 3, 4, like so. Okay. Now we have, in total we have 4 dimmer channels. We make number 2, full, record, and put it there. Clear. 3, add that, record here. Clear. And 4, add that. Low. 4, add that. Record, and there. Here we go. Now we have all those dimmer channels and we have a couple of playbacks there. Next we go to system triggers, and now we add another trigger for the second one. I put it up there so that we can see this together with the capture window. Okay, for this, in order to work, we need to go to BitFocus again, to the buttons, create a new button, the second one. We create this and call it S02 for sACN2 or however you want to call it. We add a press action, fade value, and do this on channel 2, because now we need another channel where the action happens, and put this to 255 to 100%. And we need a release action as well, sACN fade value, and this is also for channel 2. So now we have 2 buttons created in Companion. One works on sACN channel 1, the second one works on sACN channel 2, both on Universe 1. So now we go to our buttons again. One is enough, so for whatever reason I opened it twice. Now we should see the first one. Should work, it does work. Now we add another one. We add a button here. We want to control our playback number 2 and toggle to streaming ACN and try it here, and it works well. But you see there is a little problem here. I keep the button pressed. It has detected that it is address number 2. I click on add, so now it is correctly created, but if we now exit all the menus and try this, the first one works, the second one works, might work, might not work. In any case, it may work or may not work. What you need to do is go to System, go to DMX Settings, and have a look here. So sACN, streaming ACN, is assigned, universe number 1 is assigned as output in in Titan as well. So, and it very much depends from the settings here. And you see the DMX output is enabled on streaming ACN, and it is enabled on Wi-Fi. We could even enable it on loopback, and then maybe we have a problem. Let's have a look. We try this one. Works. Yeah, but not correctly. The second one. You see, even while I keep it pressed, it shows something strange here. It flashes. And this one I keep it pressed and it goes on only for a fraction of a second. The problem is that now sACN goes out from Titan and goes out from Companion. So this is a situation which you should avoid. So I would suggest either we disable sACN in Titan altogether if we use only ArtNet or only DMX. So we could go to System, to DMX Settings, and we could remove this one here. I made it narrow, that's why it doesn't work. So now I disable streaming ACN altogether. I could even go there and disable it here. So the DMX output for ACN is disabled. Let's have a look. 1 works and 2 works as well. So this is one way of doing it. Another way would be to use a completely different universe. So again we go to System, to DMX Settings. Now again patch it here. So now universe 1 is patched again, and we enable it. Okay. But now in bit focus we define 2 more buttons where we use another universe. In order to make another universe, you have to add another connection. Again, we go to ACN, search for it, streaming ACN. Okay, let's give it another name. Let's, however, call it 17 maybe. Okay, and now this is just a name. But here again we enter our multicast address 239.255.0.1, and now we make it output universe number 17 or 51 or 270 or whatever you like. Okay, and again we press save. Now we have sACN 17. And we add 2 more buttons like this. We give it a name like streaming ACN 17 channel 1. And this is just a name again. We add an action, a press action, and now we can select sACN, which is the first universe, or the 17th universe. And again we can do it on channel 1 and put this on 255 and release action again sACN channel 1 at 0, done. And we add another one here, create a button S17 underscore 2 or 20. Let's use another channel. Okay. Okay, go to press action S17, Let's use channel 20. And the value again 245. And release action sACN 17. Channel 20 and value 0. Okay, now we have our buttons defined, and in Titan we go to triggers again, triggers, and now we add another one for the third and for the fourth. So we add a new trigger, hit on plus, select which button you want to match. At first we make a hardware trigger, and okay. You see at the moment Titan brings up the next universe and the same universe next channel, so it would be address 2, but now in BitFocus I pressed the next button, which should be ACN Universe 17 channel 1. Of course I have to press the web button, not select the button in order to edit it, but press the web button, and you see here in Titan it has toggled to Universe 17 address 1. We add this trigger and we add another trigger, trigger type item for this, and click on OK, and S17 channel 20. Here we go. Add this, and now let's have a look. Exit the menus in Titan. We check our first ones. The first ones works. Second works as well. This one works as well. Works as well. Let's have a look at our ACN settings. We go to DMX settings. Go to ACN, to the little cog. ACN is enabled, loopback is enabled, everything is okay. And what shall I tell? It works without any problems. I could put it there, I could press it here, and the recommended way is to use a different universe, and I showed you how to do this. So have fun triggering as you like, and see you next time.